So I was just over on TikTok Live, and one of my VIP members actually called me out. Why am I sharing VIP picks as free picks? So not as being like an asshole or anything like that, but the reason that I give away free picks that are so powerful that I actually share with my VIP members as well is because I learned a long time ago in business that if you want, the best stuff, you have to give away a lot of free stuff as well. So I started this business giving away, pretty much giving everything away. And then I started offering VIP services. But the only way I can offer VIP is because we've been so solid on the free stuff. Otherwise, people are not going to trust me. They're not going to understand, they're not going to know who I am. But if I'm giving away free stuff and we're constantly hitting, then, they're going to trust me and like me and then buy my stuff. Otherwise, why would you buy my stuff? So that's a quick little explanation for the person that kind of said, why are you giving away so much value? If you were on my TikTok just now, you would have saw that. But either way, like I said, I actually interviewed a client yesterday. His name is Richard. That's not his name on YouTube. That's just his actual name.
Since I've met you, I've lost not in a month at all since I met you. Here and there we have a losing day or two, but I'd say I've been an average $200-300 a week.
And he was saying that now he has extra money to take his family out for dinner. And it feels good that he has extra money in his pocket and he's able to pay some extra bills, things like that. He makes decent money, but this extra $200 to $300 a week, he said, sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes there's wins. Sometimes there's losses. Overall, we're making money. And VIP members, I do appreciate you, but you cannot ask me why I'm running the business the way I am. That's probably the way I got you, is giving you free value. In here, I'll give you guys 2 college, and then I'll give you guys for being here, I'll give you guys the 1 NBA and the 1 college as well. And also I'm gonna give you 1 prop. So let me just quickly explain here what happened yesterday, and then we'll continue. So we did have the Magic. They won easily. And then the Trailblazers, nobody was talking about this one. I was so happy with this one. I thought they were gonna shit the bed, but sure enough, they came back, and that hit for us right there. I shared this one for free yesterday. And then the Magic again with the Pistons. I didn't like the Pistons. I was not going to take the Pistons because I already had them with a separate parlay from the night before. And I said, you know what? Fuck it, man. I liked it and I took it. And then at the end of the day, I was watching the game and I was like, man, these dudes really played really, really hard. But they were just missing easy ass layups, easy threes, rebounds. They were turning the ball over. They were just playing sloppy as hell. And to be honest, I haven't really kept up exactly. I just see the stats for the Pistons. I never really watched the way they play. And yesterday I actually sat down to watch them, and they look like shit, to be honest. And they were going against Mavericks, which is ridiculous. These guys, they actually won the game by 4 points. So it was literally a half a point they didn't hit. Clippers hit, UConn Huskies hit, and then we had 2 and 2 props. That was a push. And then these were in the Discord, which was the CSU. And then this one was a 3-leg. So it was overall a 6 and 2 day from the stuff that I had shared and what other cappers shared. So now inside the Discord, we actually have 4 cappers, and you'll see them posting plays. We also have a community board. Inside the community board, we're constantly throwing in our winning tickets and also giving you the plays that we're looking at and things like that. So there's more and more action going on inside of Discord. It's literally only $10. If you guys don't want to pay that, send me a message, and I'll hook you guys up for 50% off for the first month. So if you guys want to do that, send me a text message here, and then I'll send you a code so you can get $5 for the Discord. Also, the VIP stuff, that's very decent as well. If you guys want to check that out, you type in the word madness for the 1 month, and you get 50% off. All right, I'm going to quickly go over the slate. It's a shitty ass slate. I don't like it at all. I have not placed a bet today at all with any NBA. Except for one, actually. So one is actually a parlay, and it's actually, what is it? A college basketball game, and it's parlayed with an NBA game. So it's 2 legs. One of them is NCAA, and the other one is college, and the other one is NBA. I hope that makes sense. I'll share. So I'll go down this list and tell you what I like and what I'm waiting for. So right here, the Pacers. I really like the Pacers here. You can see the Nets are just horrible. We've been fading the Nets pretty much all season. There's some games where we have not faded them because they were on a win streak. and I'm glad we did because they were winning and they were covering spreads, but that's not the same Nets. Halliburton is questionable. That's the only kind of thing I'm waiting for. You can see the line shifted from a 9.5 to a 10.5. The Nets are still covering spreads and the Pacers are not. So that's very important. I do like the Pacers, but you can see right here, this would be a very high risk bet if you did the minus 9.5 because Halliburton is questionable, plus the Nets cover and the Pacers do not. So this is the kind of information you need if you're going to be, successful, because if you're missing out any of these data points, like for example, I was really liking the Pacers right here, but now I see that they're not covering spreads. So anyways, that is right here, guys, True Edge Pro. So go to the link in the description, click on True Edge Pro, and you'll literally have all this information that I'm looking at right here, and you'll get that in your inbox. So now let me go in here. It is saying this is just projections. This is from different cappers, different professionals. We get this projected score, and it's saying that they're supposed to win by 15. Again, you got to take that for what it is. The spread only shows 10, but the projections show they're supposed to win by 15. Pacers are heavily favored despite their poor ATS performance, everything I just talked about. Halliburton's questionable. That's why I love this so much. It literally gives me everything I just said. And I did not come up with this. This was scrapers, my team members, things like that. Everything was put together for me. I'm looking at this for the first time today. And you can see it's literally saying exactly what I just said. So that's that. Golden State Warriors, I actually do like them, but Curry is out. Hawks have been a little bit decent recently. You can see they're covering spreads 5-5. Warriors are not. There's a lot of things like this today. It's just very, very questionable stuff. So you can see they're supposed to win this game, but then these guys are at home. They've been covering spreads. Trae Young is questionable. Curry is out. So I'm going to stay away from this game. It is saying that the Warriors are supposed to win. I don't like it. Curry's absence is significant, but priced into the line. Trae Young's status is questionable. If you're looking at this game, you need to know for sure if Trae Young's going to play or not. I'm not touching it. The Wizards and the Knicks, I really like the Knicks, but I don't think they're going to cover. You can see right here, the Knicks are a much better team. All these guys are out for Wizards. Brunson has been out. What I noticed too with the Knicks, I went with the Knicks like 2-3 days ago, and they lost. And the reason they lose is because of Brunson. I mean, Brunson is like a clutch-ass player at the fourth quarter, and they're missing that fourth quarter player. And by that time, Karl-Anthony Towns is exhausted. He's a much bigger person. So Knicks are supposed to win by 15. So again, I don't trust the Knicks to cover the spread at all, but I don't trust the Wizards to cover the spread either. You can see it's right there, 3-7, 3-7. This is a game you might want to stay away from. The projected score, it does show you here it's 102 to 120, so they are supposed to win by 18, according to a lot of experts. The massive line movement, which is not correct. Staying away from that. Again, now you can see why I'm staying away from these NBA games. This is just shitty-ass slate, and there's only 5 games. So this is the reason. I was getting a headache a little bit when I was looking at this last night. I just got this in today, so now I'm confirming. It looks like shit. So the Bucks are 38-30, and then the Kings are 35. So it's a very close thing. All of these guys are questionable. These guys are out. This guy's questionable. That's the only reason these guys have a chance is because this guy's out and this guy's questionable. Then this dude is out on the other side. So again, it's just one thing after another here. So again, this is very important, guys. This is very important. If you don't see something that is looking good, you don't have to place a bet. You can walk away. You don't have to always have something. And I know you guys are a little smarter than some people, but some people are just ridiculous, like especially on TikTok. They're like, hey, man, give me something. I'm like, dude, I don't have anything. Well, give me something. I'm like, dude, there is nothing to give. So the reason is sometimes it's a shitty ass slate, just like the NBA is today. And there's no reason to force anything. All right, Bulls and Lakers. The Lakers should win this game. I'm not touching it, though. You can see how, just look at this right here. There's no way I would touch this unless this guy comes in. So what I might do with the Lakers is actually catch it live, and hopefully they're down by 10, and we can get it like that. But there's nothing there. These are just the slips, just so you can see. I hit with the Rockets, everything I just said, Magic and Portland. Here's the proof. the Huskies, the CSU game. We had the 3-leg right there, and then the Clippers, and then Russell Westbrook under 6.5. So that was a decent day yesterday. 6-2 overall. If you haven't done so, guys, go to the link in the description. Click on free. Also click on subscribe. So here's the Beast Week code, guys, if you guys want 50% off of one a week. So here's the first play. St. John's minus 5.5. We got Tennessee Volunteers minus 5. This is the one you might want to be careful with. I shared this with my business partner. He's actually a lot better than I am on college basketball. I just started getting into college ball towards the end of the season of the NBA is when I jump into college hoops. He's been doing this pretty much all season, and he told me there's there's contradictions in this game. So if you want to stay away from this one, that's up to you. My money's already in there. I'm leaving it in there. Josh Hart under 9.5 rebounds. You can see up here it says under. So this is favorite to go on the under. Plus, you can see the trends here. It's 60% on the under. Also, the head-to-head over here. So when he's faced this team before, it's gone on the under. This was actually done by one of the other cappers that we have in the Discord. I did not come up with this play. He did. But I trust him. I put my money in here. You can see this is actually my bet slip. This is actually my ticket. But I got the play from him. And St. John's, I already had shared that at a minus 5.5. And then he also added the Bucks and the Kings at under 233. So he bought it back 10 points, or he bought it up 10 points to go on the under, because the current line is 223. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, here's my number. Send me a text message. Let me know. Also, click on the link in the description. There's free stuff that I give away. There's VIP stuff. If you guys are snoozing on the Discord, I'm telling you right now, I cannot share it right here. I'm gonna actually take screenshots. We added a channel yesterday where I said share your winning picks, and a lot of people are sharing their picks now, and you will see like how much money they're making. So if you guys are interested in that, it's the link in the description, and then click on Discord. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's have another great day. Thank you.